Alright. So I was playing around with doing a recording, doing a Cacti Club, and what I've determined is it's completely useless. I don't even want to do a recording on it. But oh my god, it's such a bad item. Like, I didn't realize this before, but I had just figured that the pebbles that come out actually target enemies. They don't. They just go in a random direction. So on top of doing no damage at all, literally no damage at all, those pebbles, you know, I was apprentice, which would have probably made the most sense for Cacti Club, and it was still just like horrible. Like, the pebbles don't kill anything, even if they hit something, which they don't. So yeah, don't ever go Cacti Club. Long story short. I know I technically did it with a generalist, but we could have done anything in the place of those Cacti Clubs, and it definitely would have been better. 100% would have been better. I haven't done a doctor, which we could do that. I think a lot of people go scissors, but I found Medigun to be plenty good. So basically we're going to have a ton of attack speed with it. The regen is okay, but really we're getting lifesteal out of this thing is what we're getting. And then we get the 5 harvesting, which is, I guess, okay. And really the only downside that we realistically get as long as we stick to Medigun is that our armor is reduced by 50, which is a big downside, but not something that completely makes armor useless. I'll still take armor, but we'll have dodge, we'll have some max health, we'll have range damage. It's gonna be fine. I think Doctor is a pretty okay character. See, look how fast we're firing already. It's definitely pretty strong right from the get-go here. We want some range damage if we can help it. Found some. That is also ranged damage. That's ranged damage, but it's the worst form of it in the book. So I don't think we need to lock that or anything. Okay, hello, how many fucking times am I gonna have to re-roll here for Medigun? Jesus. Definitely lock that. And this is the only character I would ever run Medigun on, by the way. On every other character, this frickin' weapon is absolute dog shit. But, hey, on Doctor, sign me up. Take some HP. Harvesting? Sure. Hedgehog is acceptable, but not great. Okay, definitely sharp bullet. These things do not pierce by default, so it's a huge benefit to give them piercing. speed, range, more HP, more HP. Oh my gosh. A nuclear launcher in wave 4. The hell? The hell is that? I don't actually think I take it, honestly. The cooldown's gonna be almost 4 seconds. I actually think it's bait. I'm not gonna take it. But that is hilarious that it gave it to us that early. You know, Hedgehog isn't the greatest, but sometimes you just gotta take what it gives you. It's better than Mutation, at least, or whatever the one that reduces your move speed is called. Because, you know, even though I do technically have regen as part of this guy's kit, we really don't care about it. Like, we're gonna lose, like, nothing if I even zero out the regen. What I care about is the lifesteal. But right now, what I care about is the damage. And, I'll take the damage. But if I could not lose move speed in the process, that would be more ideal. Okay, we'll take that. Now, do I take it for free? I probably take it for free. I don't buy it, but for free, I'll take it. And not be thrilled about it. It could take the luck. I guess I'll take the luck. It takes some more harvesting. It's early enough that it's pretty good. Right, we finally get a 6th gun here. Don't think I take metal detector. I don't know though, it is pretty early. I guess I'll take it. Our percent damage continues to go down, so let's at least push a little bit of it back. Tree is pretty much always worth. We would probably really like to get, even though we are piercing, the piercing damage is not doing much. It's like, we definitely need to get a pumpkin or 2. I don't want to lose dodge because I definitely want dodge eventually. Now's a good time. Let's do this. Just get positive there. We can definitely take that, and I will take that. I personally don't think I like Ugly Tooth. I think that it, alright, pumpkin, perfect. I think it doesn't really matter that much, personally. I know a lot of people do like it, and I don't blame them. I don't think they're wrong, but I don't know. I just don't want to lose my own speed. It's something I'll take for free, but to buy it, I don't think so. Unless I'm like hardcore thinking I'm really going to have problems with damage. I don't think I will have that many problems with damage. You've added some flat damage. I can get percent damage eventually. Attack speed is already really good. These are basically SMGs that are doing more than SMG level damage while having a ton of lifesteal. I mean, look how easy this wave was for us. It's wave 7. Typically a tough wave. Don't want to cap my speed at -3, so no. Take some dodge. Take the pumpkin, Ugly Tooth. I swear it's some weird RNG thing that the items have a higher likelihood to show up, but I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. I don't like Gentle Alien here. I don't think that it's gonna help me. I think it's a bait. It's a great bait, mate. Missile typically not worth buying. But we have so much attack speed that maybe it is worth buying here. Yeah. Pumpkin is pretty nice. We're still not doing much on Pierce though. We need like another pumpkin, I think. It's, yeah, about a little under 50% damage, it seems. Oh, that hurt. But we're back up to full health because we're Doctor. Definitely take that. Luck or armor? Some armor. There's our luck. We should be able to take that. We heal back super fast. Machine, yes. I suppose we could take the hat. We definitely lock that small magazine. Bowler hat we could take. I suppose I will. I've become less of a fan of bowler hat lately, but I think at wave 10 it's gonna be positive. They do give up some damage for it, but the idea is it will result in more overall damage throughout the course of the run. Or more overall, whatever I need, survivability, whatever. Whatever the game gives me, I should say. Whatever it offers me. Ooh, I would take that range damage, I think. We could get some crit chance, even though I am dumping a little bit of it. Yeah, it's fine. Take the lure. Do I lock fairy? I suppose I could. For 161 bucks, it does quite a lot. Even though we have all, I don't know, it's probably redundant with everything I have going on, but like, I think it'll turn me into pretty much a, I'll have such high regen on top of my lifesteal that I'll be regenning crazy amounts of health. So if I do happen to get overwhelmed, then we'll be sitting alright. I'm already regenerating pretty well, but I think it'll make it, especially if I can get some more health, it'll be more visible. They're a little low on actual health, but you pretty much usually are when you're not running primitive. At this point in the game, at least. Don't need it. Take some move speed here over the damage? I think so. I think we're doing enough damage right now. Now armor is nerfed, but we still take it. Like we do want it. Okay, we'll take bandana. Elite is on 11, so let's This is iffy. I'm gonna take it. I think I'm not too afraid of the elite here. Fuck. We're just gonna keep our distance, try to kill the units. Keep our health at a reasonable level. And this is like such a bad wave for us to face an elite on. Holy fuck, it's bad. We got through it though. Oh my god. Alright. After that, I want range. Like, range would have helped so much there. Take some more damage, I guess. Take. Don't want to lose any armor. Well, I know I took some range, but our percent damage is lacking. Alright, I like all of these. I gotta say, it's another example of where I think luck is the most overrated stat in the game. It's like, I do feel it kind of threw luck at me, but what if I even gained from this luck? Like, I don't know, maybe some of these level ups are a little higher level than they normally would be, but I don't know, man. Like, the items certainly haven't been anything special. I mean, look at my gun setup. I still have 3 tier 1s. I got 3 tier 3s as well, but I don't know. Is it really doing much for me is the question. I don't even want to take the propeller hat at this point. We don't need any lifesteal. We have it naturally. Too late for a bag for me. I mean, it's not technically too late. But I don't know. Have I even got many crates from this luck? I don't know. Hasn't seemed like it. And these fucking items suck. Lost Duck feels like it's thrown at me, though. Like, I don't have to lose 2% damage for this one. It feels like a lot more worth it. But, I don't know. Do I pay for it? I guess I will. Again, I have 80 luck now. Have I seen a single crate? It's my first crate all fight. And I even have extra trees. So, yeah. Forgive me if I'm not impressed. And again, 81 luck. What is this? What's going on here? I'm at level 30. I'm level 19 here. And this is like... I'm looking for HP. There we go. Dodge. Lemonade, maybe, like, I don't know. I think I'm getting health from other stuff. Definitely take that. Definitely lock that. Oh right, elite, fuck. This one is not too bad. My extra range here is helping a lot, as you can see. Oh shit, this is a weird attack pattern that can definitely get you into some hairy situations. Let's try it. We're killing the elite here though, so like we're doing alright. Shit. To move like kinda toward the enemy to avoid this attack pattern. And hope you don't run into a horde of enemies in the process. We were doing alright hitting the elite, but now it's like, without manual aim, good luck having the game choose. I gotta get right up to the enemy. There we go. Fuck you. Still would have rather had a horde. Even when you kill the elite, the horde would have been better. I mean, think about how much more materials I would have had. And then I get a completely useless fucking item, as per usual. Well, at least we have the recycling machine. I think I take dodge over crit. Dodge will take us far. Could do the padding since we've not found much HP, but I don't know. It's a pretty bad item. It's an incredibly bad item. Let's call a spade a spade. This is okay. Keep in mind, look at how much natural lifesteal I'm having here. 60%, 50%. Is losing 2% lifesteal even relevant? I would say no, but I can get even more range, even more attack speed. Let's fucking go. Let's melt them, baby. Oh shit. I'll be right back. Okay. I'm in the middle of a battle. And I don't know where I'm at right now. Hopefully we don't die. There we go. I have died so many times from having to like pause the game and come back to it. In the middle of battle, I'm just like running the wrong direction, and I just immediately die. Luckily, we're a character that doesn't run into that too much, since they have so much sustain. I need to remember where I was in this run, like... Looks like we're in a late game. I think I'm doing good damage, it looks like. Yeah, you're experiencing time travel right now on your end. For you, it was only a second. For me, it was hours. It's basically like going to space or something. 1 armor and -2 speed. You do have 50% armor gain. Just do that. I don't want to lose speed. I do need the HP. Absolutely. Cyclops Worm could be some pretty good damage. I got a ton of range as it is. Don't need no sad tomato. Nothing happy about sad tomato. I guess that's why it's named as such. We have an elite coming up. I'm okay with this. I am also okay with ritual. I guess we could lock this. Ritual falls into that category of overcosted, but still like kind of just worth buying. Like The damage increase isn't that much, the lifesteal isn't that much, but there's really no downside. There's something to be said for stuff that really has no downside. You know, even one of my favorite tier 1 items, coffee, technically has a downside. It's just a very small downside. But, you know, you can factor that into to what you're getting from stuff. And I know for a fact, I haven't looked at the data yet for this run history mod, but I know at a certain point, I just hope it's not super encrypted or encoded or whatever. Like at a certain point, I know that I'm going to at least be able to glean some data from it. And I'm going to do some data analysis after I have enough runs under my belt to kind of do that. And I'm going to see like... And losing all this range just sucks, though. There's too many good items that lose range. Hurts. Hurts, man. Another ritual. Yeah, we'll take another. And I guess we'll make a red one for a blue scope. There's my range. Don't know that coupon's worth it at this point, but we'll say that it is, I guess. I think scope is an item that I do seem to like more than most. Let's melt this guy. This is the only character you're gonna see frickin' medical gun actually do this type of stuff on. We melted that guy, but that guy's the easiest elite. Right? Like, how is that guy not the easiest elite? He has to be the easiest elite. I personally think Alligator's the hardest, typically. There are some builds that don't mind him, but the dude just, like, jumps. Like, you can dodge the first thing easy enough most of the time, but the second part, like, you can technically dodge it, but it locks you into the map in such a way that the enemies just overwhelm you and fuck you up. Is this worth it? I don't know that it is. We're killing these bosses just fine. We can take this. It's 3 armor. That I'll take. That I will take. We can take that. I guess that's it. Yeah, we got some range now. I mean, we had range before, but we really got it now. Good eye sniper. I shoot. You die. Alright, it sounded better in my head. This is easy. Now, I will say there was one tough point at this run. I know it's been a while. It's been a while since I was at the wave that was tough. But from what I remember, that there was one elite fight here that was tough. Was it an elite fight? There was a wave that was tough. I remember that. I can't tell you much more. My memory's shot beyond that. But I don't know. I think did I put this character in my A tier? I think this is S tier character, actually, honestly. Like, it's pretty damn powerful. Not the top of S tier. Like, it's no masochist, but it's freaking good, man, right? Like, seems pretty good to me. None of that. None of that. Even a tree at this point is probably not worth it, but that is... None of that. Cyber Ball. None of that shit. Do I reroll for 54 here? Shouldn't have. I shouldn't have. Yeah, what was the fight that gave us trouble? There was one fight I remember nearly dying on this run. I'm trying to remember back. Was it an elite? I think it was an elite. Yeah, it was, because it was a stupid, I had to run into it where the tanks that gain speed the longer they're alive, those ones, the one I just killed right there. In the top left of your screen, with the cage, they're like a circle. They're like a little circle with a cage around them. Cage of bones or something around them. They start out slow, they get really fast. Those dudes were frickin' working me, and the tentacles were working me too. I nearly died. So it's not like the run was not completely without challenge, but it certainly is that way now, you know? No challenge now. I can do whatever I want. I can just sit here. Scared sausage, coffee. A little bit of armor, sure. Take that, we'll take that. Nuke launcher, I don't think so. We're almost to, we're at the final battle, so let's try to find, I don't know, some speed I guess is fine. Not much else to do other than just waste a bunch of money on rerolls, I guess. Here, let's take a med gun. Alright, this should be pretty easy. I got trolled into thinking they were spawning down the bottom right. Now, this is a nice thing about range. I really don't have to get close to them. I just need to dodge the stuff. I mean, I don't even need to do that, to be honest, because I'm going to just heal back everything. And I could probably just sit here, but it's more fun to run around, I guess. One down. Easy peasy. Yeah, I'd say Dr. S, we'll call him for S tier. So if I didn't have him in the S tier, which I don't think I did, I'm bumping him up. I'm bumping him up to S tier. He's consistently really strong. I could say this though. I could say that if you don't find Bandana or Sharp Bullet, he could feel A tier. That's maybe the one thing I'll give, but hopefully if you're not finding those, you're finding something else, hopefully. I mean, realistically, just ballparking it, I think most runs you'll get, by the end you'll get offered one of these, if not both. I think most, it'll be rare that you don't get offered them at some point on a run, if you're rolling enough. But yeah, it'll happen sometimes that you just don't find it. And I'll admit on those runs, maybe he's A tier. But otherwise he's S, for sure. So I think majority of the time he's S. It's just like, I mean, 200 attack speed is a gigantic amount of attack speed. And that's one arm level attack speeds. And granted, well, okay. It's not really 200, right? It's actually plus 100. Because you're getting them flat minus 100 on everything. So it's not one-armed technically, but you get 6 of these weapons, so it's I think it makes up for it. And then the harvesting is, yeah, I don't know why they added that in there, but I'll take it. And the HP regen, honestly, you could it's funny because like I honestly think you could take away the regen portion and you could take away the harvesting portion, leave everything else the same, and this character doesn't change too much. Just a simple fact that you get this gigantic attack speed increase, even if it's technically just 100%, that's a lot of attack speed. That's equivalent to, you know, 20 level 1 upgrades of attack speed. 20. And yeah, you get your armor reduced, but I'll take that. That's absolutely a net positive. It's a net positive for sure. Dude is strong. Dude is real strong. And you don't have to go med gun. I've ran him with scissors, he's fine. I do think he's better with med gun personally though. I do actually think it's better, but yeah. Anyway, anything interesting about these items? These, yeah, around 10, 14k damage. Anything else? Those did 23k. I wish it told me individually how much each saved. 218. Not many other stats here. 45. Oh yeah, that was an early vid ring. That was a very early vid ring. 45% damage was nice. Well, anyway, as always, thanks for watching, and until next time, peace.